Okay, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the prompt shop. I'm glad you're excited about it, interested in it, confused by it maybe. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it so you can understand what I'm talking about. So first of all, I just want to tell you that I have a prompt shop. I think I have shared that link and everybody here has probably seen it, but just in case not, I am going to let you see it. Let me just share my screen and I can just show this to you briefly. So this is my prompt shop. And I started this in June of 2025, so just 4 months ago. And I wanted to have like a vending machine type vibe to it. I wanted it to feel like you were buying prompts from me, AI prompts, and it felt like you could just get one here, a little one here, a little one there, mostly under $10. Okay. And so what it is you go in here, and again, many of you have already used this. I'm just kind of recapping, and then I'll tell you what the new opportunity is. So you go in here, and let's say you choose Chat GPT. I have a $5 build a recession-proof side hustle offer. You go into that, you add it to cart, and when you buy it, you receive a PDF download when you check out and an email, this particular one. And you read the instructions at the top and you copy and paste it into ChatGPT because that's the one you bought. It it is trained to give you a lot of great outputs based on the inputs that I trained it on. And I went through all of these prompts one by one, tested them, added them a little bit at a time, and now there are more than 60 prompts. And people pay me anywhere between $3 and $97 per prompt. Okay. So I saw this and I said, I know that there are other prompt shops out there. They don't call them prompt shops, but they may call them a prompt store or something like that. So I looked up and I saw that there are some ones, and most of them are really, really big. They have a ton of prompts. Some of them are really good. I've used one or two before, and they're nice. But they're very broad. They're like for millions of people to check them out. I understand that business model. I had not seen a lot of niche prompt shops, but I know there will be, and I know there are right now, and there will be more. Over the next 3 years, you're going to see prompt shops is very ubiquitous. It's going to be everywhere. But I thought there's an opportunity here because for me, I've spent the last 4 months testing this out and proving out this theory that people would want to buy these because it saves them time, it saves them research, it saves them from having to do it themselves. Everything that is great for like a painkiller, right? So I said, I've been doing this. It's really fun because it's like, it's truly passive income. I know very few things that are actually passive, even though a lot of people say, oh, this is easy, passive, whatever. This is actually passive because once you set it up, you can just have links to it. You can just have a signature in your email address. You can just have a couple of videos that you put up. And you have this store that is like a 24-hour vending machine for these prompts. And so I thought, just like a vending machine, I don't need to be the only person who has this, right? I have a lot of things that I work on. If I wanted to focus on this, I could turn it into $1 million plus company per year, but I don't want to. I don't have the passion for it that much, right? I want to focus my energy elsewhere. I've also used it a lot for lead magnets. So I will give it as a bonus or a lead magnet. I'll give you a $10 discount, or I'll do a store-wide discount. And that brings in a lot of people because one of the things you want to do in addition to just selling these transactionally is you want it to be used as value as a lead generation into something else that you're offering. And you also use it to say, I have an authority over this. I'm able to do something that most people aren't. So you could do that with yours. So I decided I'm going to license the resell ability for my prompts because I made each one of them. And I am now, instead of just selling them or giving them away in some cases, I am now giving you many of my best selling prompts, handing them over to you, and they do not have my name on them, or they will not when you get them. So you'll have at your own disposal the prompts themselves, which are the most important parts. And then I also have inside of the prompt shop in a box, I also have a custom GPT that will give you unlimited prompts that has been, it's like really, really trained to give you unlimited prompts based on your niche or based on what you want to sell. So you will get the prepackaged ones. And you can see I'm going to give you like pricing suggestions. I'll give you all kinds of stuff. It actually will be just handed to you if you use it on school, but that's another story. And then you'll have the ability to say, oh, well, it's Tuesday and I want to put up 3 more prompts in my shop because I want to bring more people in. So I'm going to do it based on this. Okay, it's based on that. I'll go into the custom GPT that I get with this package. I'll spin up 3 new prompts. I'll put them into a PDF and then I'll upload them. And now you did that, took you maybe 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. And now you can sell those forever or have them as a special or have them as a holiday or special, whatever. So there's limitless possibilities. And I am inside of my new product that you have access to for a very small price. I am giving you those trainings so you can know how to do it. And I'm giving you suggestions and I'm going to be working with you. So it's a package deal, right? It's not, I'm not doing a daily thing or anything like that, but it's a package. You get this, you pay once and you're done. You don't even have to pay monthly or yearly for this particular offer. You just pay one time and you get this white label essentially. Okay. So that's what it is. Now, beyond that, right now I have ChatGPT, I have Notion, I have Pixels, which makes the thumbnails. I have Lovable, which is an AI agent that I make a lot of my landing pages. So we have more than hundreds of dollars worth of retail to hand over to you that you could do. And that's per person. Think about it. Like it's not just I'm handing you $200 worth of prompts. It's each of your customers could spend up to that amount today on day one. But on top of that, you can add in the unlimited GPT that you would then take. You wouldn't do that publicly. You would then take it and post them. And then I will be adding to the shop. Like I'll be adding to the shop in a box, right? So you'll have access to, let's say it's November or December, and I say, okay, now I have a new Sora 2 prompt. Now I have a new XYZ prompt. People can request things and I can help with that. So it's just really, really cool. When it comes to the prompts themselves, let me tell you a hack that I want to tell you about, because this was a specific question I want to tell you. When it comes to the prompts themselves, there have been 600 or so people who have purchased from my shop in the last 4 months. And usually it's 3 or 4 different prompts at a time. It's never just one. Some people have done 20 at a time, right? If you think about the hack here, you are getting access to several of these prompts in that you're buying it wholesale. So you're getting access to it where you don't have to buy them all from me retail. So even if you never resell it, which I hope everybody does, but even if you never resell it, you're actually just getting all of it in bulk. So you can then take these individual prompts that are so helpful, like build a recession-proof side hustle, or podcast interview question set, or automate your DMs to make sales call while you sleep, or create a money-making offer from your skills, or, build a 100K membership architect custom GPT. Like this builds it for you. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like it's a little bit of 3D chess, but you get the things. It's almost like if you were doing like Avon or something and you are selling candy and you got the candy and you're like, I don't want to sell the candy. I'm just going to eat the candy. Right. But you had the ability to resell it. This is as far as it goes right now. This isn't let me spin up a full-fledged AI company for you. That's not what this is. This is for, especially today, Friday, October 17th and Saturday, October 18th, you get it for $99. The price will go up on Sunday because it'll be officially open. You get in now for $99 and you sell 5 or 10 prompts in a year, you made your money back. But most people are going to do, I made 3,500 or so in the past 4 months with being very passive, very, very, very passive. What most people are going to do is they're either going to have a prompt shop that they name their own, or they're going to incorporate these prompts in something else they're doing on school, and they're going to have an upsell, or they're going to include it in your, oh, you get these 5 prompts when you join my annual, membership. When you upgrade, most people are going to make hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars from this $99 purchase. I cannot make any guarantees. That's not right to do, but I'm just telling you a lot of people will do that because they'll take the training that's included and they'll sell it like candy. Um, and at the very least, like I said, you'll have it wholesale, so you'll just have access to all these instead of having to buy them one off, one off. And if you've downloaded them at all, let me know in the comments because you know how powerful they are, how great they are. So if you have downloaded at least one prompt from my prompt shop, say so in the chat, in the comments, and tell us how it's been. Because honestly, that's the thing you need to know is like, these are great prompts. And this whole thing, I think, probably a little bit ahead of its time because it's going to probably in the next year or two just be very normal for people to sell prompts. You're just getting in a little early or a lot early because being good at prompts and being great at prompts is a skill. It's like being great at writing. So yes, you could individually find these prompts and make it work, but even the ideation of what prompts to make is a skill. And then the testing and the time that I took for each one, you see, it's like it's a little artisan. So that's what's going on. I hope this helped explain things. Jump in if you're at all interested and excited and intrigued. Jump in now while it's $99. It'll go up. And it'll continue to go up. As more people join it and use it, the price will go higher and higher because there will be no question then, right? So watch what I'm doing, not just what I'm saying. Observe what I'm doing with this new offer and this launch, but truly jump in. Jump in now. So I'll see you soon. I hope this helped answer those questions.